Alright, well, here we are now. Division 4 is officially live, I hope. So, yeah, let's get some things up. Not telemetry, fuck that. Yeah, full track map. Can we see tires? Some on the mediums, some on the softs, one on the hards. Alright. Let's do position changes. Gotta see if my mic is working. Sorry for being late, everyone. Complications. Voice is sending, so formation lap now, coming to the grid. Okay, and we have waiting for players on the top left. Well, that's a glitch. Alright, we're lining up for Division 4 now. Not Sir Vapor. I'm just gonna call him Vapor now. Not Server. Not Vapor is on pole then. Scarlo second. Mike. Yeah, we'll see. Can we get a better angle? No, we cannot. This is the angle we get. Okay, now 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. And they're off. And Vapor does not go at all. And there's a contact already. Who's in the lead? That's Scarlo in the lead. A lot of contact behind and a lot of kerfuffling. Let's see here. Victor down the inside, loses position, and he has tangled with Kareem. He's off. Lots of side by side action here. But oh, we have Spritzy. And oh no, sorry, Whitson and Hartman now side by side through the hairpin. Sorry if my commentating skills are a bit outdated. Oh, we have the 2 Red Bulls going ahead now. Sinful ahead of Monkeys. I'm a very, very washed commentator, so excuse me. Alright, well, who do we have? Some moves behind now. We have Whitson and Wild Dog. And Whitson Wild Dog, sorry, completely rides that curb and goes right into the Wild Dog, Whitson, and the Williams. Who's that? Hartman side by side. I mean, this is too much to unravel, but here we have Goran, sorry. Oh, and the Haas is round, like in real life. Sorry, mate. Oh, we have Scarlo and Vapor battling for the lead there. It's so much things to unravel, sorry guys. Oh, we have Wild Dog and Hartman side by side. Pushes Hartman way wide there. So, oh, no, sorry, was it? It was, nah, okay. I lost myself there, sorry. Alright, okay. Oilcan and Goran are side by side, and Oilcan is now ahead. That opened up for Whitson to make a move now. Why is everything so zoomed in? Anyway, here we have Whitson making a move, maybe? No, Goran keeps ahead of Whitson there. Let me... penalties. Okay, we have Marshall and Spritzy. Spritzy has lost the car. He was ghosted there for me, so I assume he lost the rear and went into the wall, but no damage, it looked like. Vapor, fastest lap, right on the tail of Scarlo here. Side by side coming to turn 3, I think, or 2. And Scarlo almost kept ahead of Vapor, but now Vapor moves ahead of Scarlo into the lead after that horrible start he had. And now we have Mike hitting the back of FRL Demoniac. So that's not good. We have some more moves here now. Sinful making his way past Kariman. Or Karim. I don't know. And Karim looking for a opportunity to get that position back. And he now has it. He's side by side coming down here. And he moves ahead. A 3-second time penalty for Wild Dog. Not optimal there. So, again, sorry everyone for this very, very amateur commentating, because, yeah, I'm not the best. Okay, so, yeah, here we are. Vapor, again, fastest lap, already a second ahead of Scarlo, but Scarlo has DRS, so he was within a second at the DRS detection points and closes right back up. 4/10 gained in one DRS straight. So the DRS is very powerful around here. Fallen Monkeys and Sinful switching places. So yeah, now it's Fallen's turn to hunt down the Aston Martin. I don't know. Is it always this zoomed out? No, this zoomed in, because it feels like I can't see anything. Anyway, moving on. Now Scarlo is within a second, so he will most likely get DRS again. So Vapor cannot shake him off. And we have Philip Marshall and Sinful switching positions, and that's Marshall ahead of Fallen. Oh no, of Sinful, sorry. Again. Scarlo on the medium tires, I just noticed. Fastest lap. Hello. So he's in a prime position to get this victory here today. Victor ahead of Michael. Coming into turn 3 there, so nice move. Let's see the gaps. Michael is closest to his rival. Oh no, actually we have Sinful here. Sinful almost side by side through turn 2 and 3. Spritzy and Whitson switching positions, and Spritzy ahead of Whitson. And there's a yellow flag. It's a Williams. Whitson has gone off. Will we see a safety car? No, it's just showing double waved yellows for now, so there is no safety car, but Whitson is officially out of this race. Here we have Michael. Close. Some position changes here. I don't know. And that's Sinful spinning and losing a bunch of positions now. All the way down to P16. So it's a RPM 15, 16, 17 now. So maybe... Oh wait, there we have Westy spinning too. Oh my days, the RPM team need to get their things together here. Not Sir Vapor is now closing into the to P17, so already lapping that car. A second gap between him and Scarlo. And Westy spins even more. Now he needs to wait, because he doesn't want to get into someone's position. Yeah, decides to go now, and he could have went... Oh, he retired. On track. Yeah, that's gonna be a penalty coming later down the line. Gorgon and Sprink side by side. Coming now down to Agua Minerali. And Gorgon keeps ahead of Westy's retired car. That's why you should not retire on the track. That's what your AI does. So yeah, big penalty coming later for him. All right. We have some sort of a train going. It's very spread out, and that's White Dog out of the race. He spawned coming out of the first chicane there, so, or kind of a chicane, fast chicane. So now it's a safety car, and I don't know much about the strategy around here, but I think you can go on the mediums or hards to the end from this lap. So we're gonna monitor now as Vapor, what he decides. Of course, Scarlo is in a very bad position now because he was on the mediums, he had the strategy advantage. So we'll see what they decide, what to do now. There is 24, 25, 26 laps left, I don't know, yeah, 25? And Sir Vapor and Scarlo into the pits, so I think it's the hard tire. 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane there for Scarlo, so a bit too hesitant on the throttle. And it's the hards for Sir Vapor. Let's put on the tire changes now. And Scarlo on the mediums again. Let me just put on tire, yeah. So we have 2 hard runners and 2 medium runners. 1 soft runner. 1 medium runner again. So yeah, it's a lot of tire strategies going on now. I know the hards will make it to the end, but the mediums I'm a bit concerned. I'm not sure. Oh, and that was close. Sinful is passing Scarlo under safety car, and now he lets him by. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, I'm gonna check my phone, see if we have any comments. No, we do not have any comments. So, guys, post some opinions. Let's see what I wanna see. And yeah, you can see how much the field was spreaded now. We have Michael in P1, Demoniac in P2, Michael. Okay, yeah, I'm not falling for that. Mike, Rusty Oil Can P4, Sir Vapor P5, Victor P6, Sinful P7, Hartman P8, Scarlo P9, Kareem P10, Philip P11, Monkeys P12, Gorham P13, Sprinkle P14, and Spritzy P15. And we also have 3 retirements. Scarlo into the pits again, serving his 5-second penalty and switching to another set of softs. And also a front wing change, so he has damage. I don't get the softs. He should have just went for the hards, in my opinion, but maybe he knows better than me. Let's take a look at that beautiful red Mercedes car, because damn, look at that, so beautiful. And we have now started the weaving process of the safety car. Trying to keep that heat in the tires. Yeah. Safety car will not be coming in. At least it doesn't say that. But maybe it will speed ahead after this chicane, we'll see. Safety car in this lap, so Michael will now be backing up the pack. So yeah, Yeah, he hasn't let go of the safety car really. It's just on the other side of this corner, so. And the safety car is in, and Michael has gone and he has left them for dust. Wow! Demoniac 8 tenths behind, and there's some position changes already. Kareem has made it past Philip. In the wait, why is it ghosted? Oh, anyway, here we are. And no moves currently being made, but Vapor is close to the McLaren now. He was in the lead and he's thirsty to get it back. It's down the inside on the hairpin there, sorry, not chicane, and pushes his opponent wide and gets the move done. Well done there. And I think it was. Yeah, Scarlo, biggest loser out of this, right down there in P15. Let's see now. Side by side moves, but they're both ghosted for some reason. And Philip is now ahead of Kareem. Oh, I see what happened. Kareem had a disconnection and now he's finally back. Michael fastest lap, not Sir Vapor, making it past Mike. Very well done there. Oh, we have some side-by-side action. Monkeys and Hartman. Down the pit straight. Monkeys is ahead of Hartman, and now comes the Haas, who also takes the opportunity and passes. Wait, who did he pass? And now passes Monkeys and Hartman. Double move there. Sorry, my brain had to process. Alright. And there's a yellow flag. And it's Hartman who has spun in the second corner. Or the second part of the chicane is really like turn 3, 4. I don't know. And we also have Sprinkle who also spun at the next chicane. So Hartman and Sprinkle really far behind now. And the Ferrari spun again. So Ferrari doing Ferrari driver things. But look at Vapor now closing in for second spot on the podium. Accelerates out of the corner. DRS not open because this is the third racing lap now, so it will be activated for this lap, but the last lap was the second racing lap. So here we are. Philip Marshall is pitting from the hard, so I assume he has damage. Let's ride on board now with the Ferrari. Close behind Alfa Romeo. Michael has left them for. He's now 1 second ahead, or 9 tenths. Eight tenths ahead. Scarlo and Fallen switching positions, and Scarlo is ahead of Fallen. Fallen goes a bit deep, and Fallen spins. Sorry, mate. Sorry for that commentating. Commentator's curse. I also saw Spritzy going deep as well, so yeah. Fallen is now behind Hartman, but this race is still wide open, and here comes Vapor side by side by FR Demoniac, and ahead of him too, and within 9 tenths of Michael. So Vapor here done the perfect strategy call, catching up to the leaders and being ahead. So if there is another safety car, he will still be ahead of them and doesn't have to make any positions up. Here we are then. Michael get better traction and accelerates faster up to this corner. Demoniac is right at the back of them. This battling has slowed Vapor down. I think he's a lot faster than this. And Vapor almost spun. And that slowed Demoniac down a lot too. Goes wide, that will be a warning for him by the game, not by the stewards of the league. Of course, Michael taking a very wide line there, which you should really, but you should keep it tight on the exit of the last corner. And there's someone pitting or someone spun. That's Victor who spun at the last corner there. So I think 4 cars moved up 1 place and a bunch of penalties being handed out. And Michael has a 3-second time penalty now. Or maybe he's always had it, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, in the train, but Victor is on the hard, so he's going to the end. And Rusty Oil Can now lost 2 or 3 positions. 2, I would guess. No, 3. He lost 3 positions. Probably lost the rear coming out of the hairpin. Now Vapor is still close to Michael now. Taking that chicane beautifully, I must say. The other situation, Michael is running out and Vapor has a little bit of play with, but he will also run out fairly soon if he continues. And Michael almost brake checked him. That looked very fishy, I must say. And yeah, now the red light is flashing for Michael and Vapor just moves ahead of him coming into the first chicane. Scarlo and Spritzy, no, Goran and Kareem side by side, and Kareem rode the curves and that opened the door for Scarlo, and we have Rusty Oil Can in the pits. We're almost, we're like almost halfway through. What this has gone so fast. Anyway, Michael is now 8/10 behind on older mediums and he still has to make a stop. So Vapor here forming the perfect strategy. Going back to this is closest battle. Kareem getting a bit out of shape through that chicane, but still ahead of Scarlo. Demoniac, 3-second time penalty, won't help him at all. And yeah, Vapor 2 seconds ahead of Michael now, so Vapor has some serious pace. Kareem side by side with Goran. And Kareem is ahead of Goran. Let's see. And now Scarlo might want to make a move on Goran. But Goran keeps ahead of Scarlo for the moment. And we have a yellow flag in sector 3, and that's a Ferrari again. That's Sprinkle, who has lost a bundle of time. And here comes Philip down the outside, or down in outside. He's just passing him on the outside there. No DRS needed. And probably some ERS, but yeah, Philip ahead of Sprinkle. And Vapor comfortably ahead of his rivals. Sprinkle, 3-second time penalty, so cutting some or extending some corners. RPM, Sinful and Hartman switch positions, and that's Sinful ahead of Hartman coming into the chicane. And we have Scarlo ahead of Goran coming into the first chicane, but back to this fight. Will Hartman use the... Oh wait, Sinful goes into the pits, so Hartman gets DRS of him and continues on. Sinful is on the hards till the end now. Vapor comfortably in the lead. I wanna ride along with Scarlo because he's on fresher softs than everybody, or fresher on the freshest tires than everybody else. And looks like we have a bot in our chat. Just gonna... There we go. Yeah, back to Scarlo now. Within a second of Kareem, who's also within a second of Mike. And they're all this time catching the medium runners. Oops. Red lights blinking for Kareem there, so running out of ERS, and Mike is running out of tires. Cuts the corner there a lot, which is automatically a warning, you know, there is no question. And Scarlo and Kareem have caught up to Mike now. Has no benefit from the DRS because Demoniac is... What? No, sorry. Yeah, Demoniac is 1.8 seconds ahead. Spritzy, 3-second time penalty. Not ideal for him. Yeah, I think... Oh wait, Mike has now caught up to Demoniac. So... I think Demoniac may be struggling a bit more than the others. And he's onto the pits. But that still gave Mike DRS, but he forgot to open it, and he has now opened it halfway down the straight. So not ideal for him, and Kareem is looking to make a move. Down inside in the first chicane. Mike keeps ahead of Kareem there, but was very close. Now coming side by side to the second chicane here. And Kareem still can't make a move past Mike. Hartman and Demoniac switched. Oh wait, that's just Demoniac in the pits. Oh sorry. Sorry for switching off that battle, but now Kareem is ahead of Mike. Again, sorry for... Oh wait, that's Scarlo. Very aggressive braking there. So Scarlo looking to make a move. To use those softs he put on. And cutting that corner a lot, which you can do, but I'm not sure to that extent. And he goes down the inside on this penultimate corner. Wow, that was very, very late. A Verstappen-esque move, I would say. And he also gets the DRS on the... as a bonus, so... Mike really losing out here. And now he's on his way to hunt down Kareem, who's 1.5 seconds ahead of him. 1.6 seconds, sorry. And meanwhile, Vapor is just throttling around the racetrack with 13 laps to go. Nothing bothering him. And Michael pitting now on the first set of softs till the end. Goran is closest to Mike now, who's been losing positions all this time because he's on used mediums. Goran is also on used mediums, but he's on fresher used mediums then. Almost looked like Mike was letting Goran by, but nah, he was just taking that line, which is fine really. We'll see now what Mike will do. He stays out. I'm not sure if those mediums can go to the end. Well, they can't. I think he has to pit too. But here we are. Goran ahead of Mike coming into the first chicane. And he also cuts that corner a lot, and Goran too. Goran's light is flashing, so I think Mike knows this and he will pounce whenever he's ready. Michael ahead of Hartman coming into the first chicane too. So yeah. And penalties being handed over everywhere. FIA are busy tonight. Just gonna write a quick message. Alright, I'm back now. Ready to commentate again. Yeah. Race has calmed down now, so I can stop being stressed. And never mind, there are some people in the pits. Mike and Kareem in the pits, so they're now going to the end on a fresh set of softs for Mike and fresh set of mediums for Kareem. Michael fastest lap on those 1 lap old softs, so great for him. That's a point, and every point counts, as we do today in the real life Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Moniak makes it past Mike, who's out of the pits there, and now Philip Marshall is also pitting. So yeah. Meanwhile, Vapor here, nothing to worry about. Goran actually 9/10 to Scarlo, so he has caught up. Scarlo is starting to struggle on those softs, and I expect him to pit anytime soon now. Let's see. And there we have Scarlo in the pits, and probably another set of softs. And Goran now. Provisional P2. I'm not sure. Or we saw that the mediums could do like 21 laps. And you can currently do 7 more laps on these mediums before, you know, before it passes those 21 laps. So maybe Goran can make it to the end. It remains to be seen. But here we have, yeah, Scarlo getting. Why is it blue? Like, hello. Okay, that's fun. And now we're back. Now we can see what's going on. And Fallen making his final pit stop on a fresh off soft, so maybe going for that fastest lap. Scarlo, Demoniac switching places. Not surprised really, he's on the fresher, faster softs. Spritzy has lost the car again and is now... Oh wait, maybe I'm mixing up the RPM drivers, but Spritzy losing the car anyway at Agua Minerali, which is pretty common. Yeah. Demoniac is getting hunted down by Mike here, and we have Goran into the pits, so those mediums could not make it to the end. And we have Hartman. Hartman can make it to the end. So Hartman might be looking at a excellent race now. Kareem and Hartman. Yeah. But Scarlo is looking to pounce on them already. He's so fast on those fresh softs. Victor, oh no, sorry, it was Sinful ahead of Spitzy now. Came out of the pits, I believe. Kudos to Rusty Oil Can, Victor and Fallen Monkeys for not getting penalties. The rest of the grid did not put that in consideration. Let's check actually the penalties. Okay, so 3, 6, 12, 3, 6, 3, 3, 9, 3. So yeah, Kareem been cutting a lot lately, and I just noticed if Scarlo passes Hartman, that would mean that he's in a net P2 at the moment, or P3. So, and he's also really close, as we can see. Within a second. And there's a yellow flag in Sector 3. That is the Red Bull. Not Fallen. It's Sinful who lost a lot of positions and is now back on track. But here we are. Let's ride along with Scarlo. I'm a bit wide through our Minerale, coming now down to the final chicane of the lap. And I can't believe it. Scarlo down the outside and makes the move very nicely there. I mean, wow. Just wow. But now, you know, Hartman will get the DRS on this straight, which is, as we know, powerful. So we'll see. But Scarlo getting the exit he needs, and Hartman doesn't seem to have enough ERS for a move, but still catching a tiny bit. Actually, he's catching a lot. Will we see a move now? He goes down the outside and he's ahead of Scarlo. Excellent move there by Hartman. But it's only a matter of time before Scarlo makes that move for good, because he's on way fresher tires and also faster tires. Look how much he's pushing him through the corners. Hartman really giving Kareem a big favor now, but oh, that gave that almost brake check by Hartman, or maybe just he was too slow. Oh, that's a crash by Mike and Goran. He tagged him and they both went into the wall. So no safety car or virtual safety car, just some yellow flags in Sector 3, but it's all done now. But Scarlo on Hartman for the second time on this straight now. Or no, for the first time. Last time it was Hartman on Scarlo. And yeah, Scarlo way ahead coming into the chicane. And yeah, Goran into the pits to replace that wing. Yeah, so Hartman already lost a second to Scarlo in that first sector, so that just proves how much pace he really has. Yeah. Anyway, we do have Scarlo 2.4 seconds behind Kareem, and at this time, Scarlo does have P3 secured. If he keeps him there, or even closes up, which he's doing rapidly because he's on fresher softs. Was a Sir Vapor lost the car, and unfortunately we missed that, but Sir Vapor has now lost a position to Michael, which also means that Michael is in the race lead, but he has 6 seconds of penalties. And if Michael can pull a gap now... Oh wait, no. I'm dumb. Sir Vapor pitted for soft, sorry. So this means that this means that he has faster tires and fresher tires than Michael, and will pretty soon catch up. Let's see the tires now. 7 lap old softs compared to 0 lap old softs. So yeah, I mean, why shouldn't he actually pit when he has 3 seconds less than the car ahead of him? And that's Scarlo ahead of Kareem coming to the penultimate corner. But I think Kareem will now get the DRS. Kareem does get the DRS and is on the inside. Now tucks into the slipstream, and yeah, Kareem is like a bullet compared to Scarlo. Coming now down to the first chicane. Vapor is 2 seconds behind Michael, which will give him P1. And Hartman and Mike switch positions, and that's Mike ahead of Hartman. Go then. Scarlo is close to Kareem, and Kareem gets yet another time penalty. So yeah, I mean, for Scarlo, he doesn't have to make this move, and he won't gain anything by doing it other than winning on track, which every driver wants to do. And me personally, if I could do it on the straight, I would do it. But I would not go side by side, and there's a yellow flag. We have Spritzy. Spritzy is round again at Agua Minerale. Or Agua Minerale, sorry. Scarlo and Kareem side by side coming now. And yeah, Scarlo made the move on Kareem. And was it like something? Yeah, but Spritzy way down the order now for all his spinnings. Or is that how you say it? Anyway, Vapor close to Michael. And Scarlo has already pulled over a second on Kareem. Goran, fastest laps, 16.9. Nice. You heard that? 16.9. Yeah. Both have minimum DRS, and Michael runs very wide there and takes it to the gravel, so he's very hindered by that now. And I think this will be an easy move by Vapor coming to the first chicane. Yeah, ahead before the corner, race in the middle of the track to hinder any dive bombs, which is nice. And Michael got an excellent drive out of that corner, but Vapor ahead. Lap 31 or 32, there's a yellow flag, and that's Sinful, who spun at Agua Minerale. So the RPM driver is spinning at Agua Minerale a lot today. But now coming into the last lap, almost. Vapor pulling away from Michael on those fresher softs. And let's check penalties. He also has 3 seconds on the driver ahead. So no, he also has 3 seconds on the driver behind. Sorry about that. And there was some moves going on, but unfortunately I missed it. But I think it was Victor or Goran. Yeah, Goran and Philip switched places, and that's Sinful out of the race in the pits, so he has had enough. and the final lap has started. So let's ride along with Vapor here for the final lap in the Scarlet Red Ferrari. Now you wanna downshift to 6 and then to 4th or 3rd, I don't remember. 4th, yeah, for this corner. And now we wanna take 3rd, which he does nicely. Use the curb on the outside. Yeah, excellent. Coming up actually, braking after the 50, cutting the inside curve, cutting the outside curve very nicely now. Frogman Minerali, you cut that one and cut this one a tiny bit. It actually gains you some traction there, so you don't spin out. Use all of the outside curve, touches the inside curve there, runs a bit wide but still ahead, and no penalty for that, so kept it fairly clean. Now coming down the final corner for Not Sir Vapor, winning the Division 4 Imola race in the Scarlet Red Ferrari, weaving of course, because winning the home race for the red team. Here we are, Not Sir Vapor P1, excellent drive. Let's see, any action going on? No, they're all a bit spaced out, and the closest is Demoniac, who is not close to Hartman. So there we have Demoniac, Hartman. Demoniac moves ahead of Kareem, who had a lot of penalties. So he got him by 4 seconds on penalties. But there is our podium of D4. Let me just actually, we're gonna wait through this. Sorry. And that's Victor moving ahead of Sprinkles. Yeah. Well done. Victor P9. And now it's final car, the most goated commentator in the league, Fallen, P14. Look at this goated commentator, man. And driver of the day goes to Goran, who made a lot of moves and some excellent defending. And the boxer in the Ferrari comes out to celebrate on the podium. Well done to him. It's not often Ferrari wins, basically never. Not gonna say anything. Frenchman in a Ferrari winning at Imola. Has Alan Prost done that? Anyway, Not Sir Vapor P1, Michael P2, Scarlo P3, Mike P4, Hartman P5, Demoniac P6, Oilcan P7, Kareem P8, Victor P9, Sprinkles P10, Goran P11, Philip P12, Fallen P13, and Spritzy, I think he DNF'd. No, Spritzy P14, Sinful P15, and the rest was DNFs. Whitson, Westy, Wild Dog, Sinful. No, it was Sinful and Spritzy DNF too. Yeah, I think. Sorry if I got that wrong. Yeah. Goran 16.9, nice. Fastest lap. Well done. We're gonna invite Vapor, Michael, and Scarlo to the party and get an interview out of them. So, yeah. Let's see if we. How do you add? Oh yeah, okay, there. Yeah. Also Vapor. ISRL. Scarlo. LBC. There we go. And it was Michael who got P3. There we go. Okay, so so I couldn't add some of the drivers because of their settings, so they'll have to take the pain of not giving an interview. Their fault. But who did I add? Okay, so I could not add ISRL Scarlo, so that's his problem. Alright, so we have Michael in the party. Just gonna see if Not Sir Vapor will join. But in the meantime, Michael, can you go through the race with us and tell us how it was? You know, give us some info.
Well, it was a good strategy from my side. 19 laps on the mediums, and then the last laps on the softs. The mediums held quite good, I should say. So it's a good strategy, one stopper with the mediums go to 19 laps, then the softs till the end. Yeah. So unfortunately I picked up 2 penalties. So and Vapor was really pushing hard. I couldn't stop him, but I will take second place. It was a fun. It's really like high to mid downforce track. So you really need to compromise your straight line speed.
Yeah. I agree with you on that, and also we unfortunately missed qualifying here in the commentators booth. So how did that go?
Qualifying was very rainy.
Okay.
It was intermediate tires on our quali time. So my quali was eventually third.
Okay.
I needed to do 6 laps on the inters, so it was pretty tricky, especially over the curbs. Like if you, when we touched the curbs on the first chicane, then it hopped, the car jumped into the air, and immediately when you touch down in the wet, it spins you around.
Okay, well, thanks for the interview. Great performance, and Not Sir Vapor did unfortunately did not join, so maybe he's busy or something. But that will be it. So thanks everyone for watching Division 4. I think D2 will be live any moment now, and yeah, take care everyone.